Almost 50,000 Cubans from the Miami area in Florida are facing deportations.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
So this is what I'm trying to understand here. What did Cubans who voted for Trump think? Did they think they were special? Did they think that Trump, who had been saying for months, even years, that TPS was not a legal way to come into the country, who thought that everybody from Latin America was munching of the government, who talked about the largest deportation in history, was going to just look the other way when it came to Cubans? Because what? Because they're special?
Now do you understand that it was never about your legal status? It was just about the fact that you were not white. Trump told you that he was going to do this and you let him use you.
So, Cubans for Trump are beginning to find out that they voted against their own interests. Like, these guys came out in mass and voted for the current administration. You know, when they were all singing, I will vote, vote, and that's the celebrating song that these guys were all singing at that time. And during the whole campaign, they were out there. Then, when he eventually won, the whole party riders came out en masse. And right now, they are about to face the highest mass deportation because he was promised them, but they never thought he was going to ever come close to their neighborhood. Imagine revoking legal status of 530,000 Cubans, Haitians, Venezuelans, and others. That's a whole lot. Okay, I think because it was not, they all felt that they had a TPS, so nothing is going to happen to them. But currently, the people they voted for feel that TPS is not a legal way to come into the country. Anyway, I've got some clips for you guys. Just relax. Let's go watch these clips. Then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Please do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
Where are my Miami Cubans at? Stand up for what you supported in 2024. Stand up for what you supported. Oh, you thought he wasn't talking about you, right? He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about the illegals. Even though we tried to tell you, if your skin color was brown and you talk Spanish, he wants you out of the country. You thought, oh, he's not talking about me. We tried to warn you. The mass deportations in U.S. history affect communities of color indiscriminately. How do they know if you're undocumented or not? They're going to harass you. So even revoking legal status for 500,000 Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans, how are they going to find out which ones just lost their legal status? Where are they going to find them? They're going to be searching these neighborhoods, as they have been already. You know, when I moved from Michigan to Florida, I was young, naive. I didn't know what had happened in 2000, but I was shocked when I learned that Cubans in Miami were Republicans, because coming from Michigan, I knew who the Republicans were, and they couldn't stand the Cubans. And it's like, you're voting for people who can't stand you. They tolerate you because you stay in Miami and you're not venturing out to Iowa. You're not venturing out into the Midwest to realize that the people you're supporting want you out of their country. FAFO. But stand up and own what you supported. Round of applause. Greatness is here. Enjoy it.
I have always said that stupid people are the most dangerous people on this entire planet. I don't trust dumb people. I avoid stupid people like a ticking time bomb with no timer, because you're not sure when they're going to go off. You can guarantee they're going to go off, you just don't know when. Let me be very clear about this. Stupid has nothing to do with diplomas or degrees or jobs. I have met morons with Ivy League paper plastered all over their walls in frames who couldn't navigate a moral choice if you drew it for them on a map. Stupid people walk around through life oblivious to the damage they cause. They're the ones who vote against their own interests. They think they're always right, and that's the problem. That right there is the real poison. Because when you're stupid and you do things like vote against your own self-interests, you become the puppet, pulled by fear, pulled by propaganda, by whatever authority pats you on the head and says, "You're doing a great job, vote for me." I would sooner sit next to a hateful, racist person than a stupid person. At least the racists know who they are. They're gonna spew venom for sure, but there's a twisted kind of honesty to them. You know where you stand with them. You know exactly where the landmines are. With stupid people who vote against their own interests, you never know. They'll smile at you, they'll call you their friend, and they'll gladly set the room on fire with you in it, thinking they're helping. Stupid people are chaos wrapped in flesh. They will never truly know the harm they cause until it's too late. And that right there is the real problem.
Imagine having your legal status revoked. You that came into the country and felt, oh, it's time for me to vote for somebody I really want, who is against who is against migrants, okay? And you felt that because you have legal status in the country, it's okay for you to vote this person in because nothing is going to affect you. All right, you have your TPS, and I'm very sure some of you were like, oh, I have my TPS, so nothing is going to happen to me. I'm good, I'm good. And right now, you are no longer good. You are facing the highest mass deportation of all time. You know, when they were promising you that, it is finally coming to fulfillment because over 530,000 of you guys will be finding your way back home because you decided to vote against other people's interests, not knowing that you're indirectly voting against your own interests. And now that this is like this, you are now on social media looking for an exit plan or looking for help. But it is what it is.
So this is what I'm trying to understand here. What did Cubans who voted for Trump think? Did they think they were special? Did they think that Trump, who had been saying for months, even years, that TPS was not a legal way to come into the country, who thought that everybody from Latin America was munching of the government, who talked about the largest deportation in history, was going to just look the other way when it came to Cubans? Because what? Because they're special? These are the same Cubans that for a while kept talking about Mexicans and Central Americans and South Americans and saying that we were munching of the government for some weird reason when most immigrants don't munch of the government because they don't even have a social security number. But well, I digress. The point is this: the guy told you straight up what he was going to do, and you thought you were exempt of whatever measure he wanted to take, and you didn't care about the rest of the people that were going to get hurt, and you still don't. And now you're crying on social media saying that they're illegally taking the people that he promised to pardon you if you had like some guys or say like if you had a college degree then or you were going to school. What do they think? That the rest of us don't have education or that the rest of us don't speak multiple languages? We do. And most of us work hard and have an organized life. It's not like Cubans are the exception to everybody else. That's what happens when you feel you're special like this for no valid reason whatsoever. Then when reality sets in, it feels like a brick right across your face. So you're in the find out phase because you guys voted for this and you guys supported this. You guys supported a guy who put the embargo back on your island. And now the people that you have down there are suffering. Now you can't go visit him anymore. And on top of that, you're getting deported over there. So you voted for the guy who set up the embargo to send you back again to that embargo that you escaped from. So don't come crying. I'm Alex. This is my rant. And
So these guys voted against their own interests, thinking that it was someone else that they were all voting against. Imagine coming out in mass to vote for mass deportation, not knowing that somehow your legal status will be revoked because they feel that the way you came in is not the legal way. They decided to revoke your TPS, but you guys felt that having a TPS was okay, and now you felt you were special. But right now, they have placed you in the place where they feel you belong, not among the league, right? Anyway, Cubans are finally finding out not only Cubans, Venezuelans, Haitians, and other countries who are in that list of TPS holders are currently in their find out phase. Guys, let me know what you think. Like, on today's video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. What do you think about this video? Let me know what you think in the comments. See you guys on my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do give this video a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you on my next video, and credit to all creators on this video. See you guys. Bye.